Hey, Bouncer here, and today we're going to be looking at an app called Stoic. It's a self care journal and mood tracker, and sometimes when you're feeling low or when you don't really understand how you're feeling, it's important to take time to think about your internal state of mind and to also practice self care. Some of these things can sound a bit weird if you have not tried them before, but things like affirmations, um, trying to boost your mood, trying to breathe, and also doing things like meditation. Also, journaling can help you understand yourself better. Also, using quotes, things like that, they can help you understand yourself better and ultimately be more positive and be more productive. So this is an app called Stoic. I found it on the App Store. We're gonna check it out and see what's up. So here we are. This is the main user interface. I've just created my account, and this is what you're going to see when you sign up. At the bottom here, there's a few tabs. There's this one, sunshine icon. There is explore. You can come here and add some favorite activities. You can add a mood check-in, add photo, an empty page. You can also have a journal, and then there's also some statistics. So let's just try and use the app and see some of the features which you can get when you use it. So in a morning reflection, it asks you a few questions. This is probably after you've woken up. So how well did you sleep? Not at all, a little, usual, really, very. So let's say really. What's your main focus for today? So an example here, maybe work, and then you're interested also in self-care, and then maybe you also want to be creative. And then I go next. So use 3 adjectives that would most accurately describe the mood of the place you are right now. So let me say something like creative, patient, and maybe happy, I guess. Maybe those are some adjectives you can use. It seems here you can also scribble, and you can also use photos if you'd like. And then it asks you another question. What would make your commute better if you don't commute anymore? Is there anything you miss about it? I never want to commute again, ever. Never ever. So commuting is is not cool. What are you going to do for yourself today? Gonna make a YouTube video, and then a friendly postman. People you don't know. How can you show gratitude to others? I'm just gonna say by thanking them. So it's just kind of a journal kind of a thing where if you start your day, you can start with a check-in here, and then it can ask you a few questions, and then as you can see, it has a streak. Do you feel prepared for the day? Let's say yes, I feel prepared. If you have more time, there's other things that you can do. So for example, you can have a gratitude journal. Let's see. So it has some prompts for you. Write a thank you letter to someone. What is a good decision you made recently? And what are 3 things you use every day that were unimaginable 500 years ago? When I think about that, there's so much stuff. Like, I'm grateful every day for all the tools and technology that I have around me. So let's try this gratitude journal. I'm just gonna say thanks real quick. I know you're busy, so I'm gonna just rush through some of this stuff. You don't need to know all about me. What's a good decision you made recently? Recording app review. Recording app review. And then what are 3 things you use every day? So a laptop is very cool. A smartphone is very cool. And Wi-Fi, obviously, guys. How did you enjoy this channel? Let's say I liked it, but you guys get the idea. So I've done a check-in for the morning, and then I've also done a gratitude journal, and then here it has some stuff about procrastinating. So I'm gonna check that pricing a bit later. But then you also have evening reflection. So when you're ending the day, you also have the option of reflecting. You can explore. So if you want to do a breathe, it's possible for you to begin, but that's something you have to pay for. There's also life events. So your first day in Stoic, it's a list here showing you all the events which you've been doing on Stoic, and it shows you your statistics. so I don't want to set reminders. And then it's also going to show you some statistics here. So now that it's pressuring us to pay, let's look at how much this app is going to cost. So get instant access, so you can pay for a 7-day free trial, and then after that it's $17.49 per year. I don't think that's very expensive in general for a whole year, but all this stuff, this gratitude journaling, and also check-ins, this is stuff you can also do on your default notes app. So if you have a notes app, or if you have a piece of paper or a notebook of some kind, it's possible for you to be grateful, have gratitude. It's possible for you to breathe. It's possible for you to read and journal without necessarily paying this $17.49 per year. But if you want one place where you can organize all your thoughts and collect all of that stuff, maybe this is it. But I would suggest that you build the habit first on an app that is free, and then here you can come and maybe get ideas for questions you can ask yourself. If you want to journal, it can ask you questions. You want to, what brings you energy. So if you want to have questions that you can ask yourself when you're journaling, maybe this app is going to help. But I really like the user interface. I like the design. It's very simple. It's very simple, but at the same time it's complicated. It has a lot of stuff for you to use, and also a lot of stuff is also blocked behind the plan that you have to pay for. But I like the design. I like the direction they're going into. If you want to start this habit, try it with the notes app first, and then later you can decide whether this is something that's useful for you. So that's it for this video. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.